Okay, we're back. I actually came back. That is an insane sign for this game. I actually wanted to come back and play. It's just hilarious. I have not had that in a while. I do need to play infield at some point today. I don't know if I'll do that during the stream, but I have to play infield, and I might make a new raid account tonight because there's a new promo code character that sounds really fun, so I want to try them out. So that is potentially, which if I do raid, it'll be on the raid channel. It won't be on the stream, don't worry, in case you are not into raid. But this new promo link character sounds super fun with my code. So I'm gonna test them out, and that is my day. If I play infield, it would only be for like 30 minutes, I think. But there we go, bang. All right, bang. And close out a raid. We're good to go. Hey, what's up, Toxin? Welcome out. I know it's supposed to be Toxin, but how you doing? I actually came back, streamed twice in one day. That is unbelievable for me. All right, what's going on? When does daily reset happen? Because it may have happened. Why does this happen? Okay, that's why it has a dot. It has a gift. It did. Daily reset happened. Unc owes the IRS. You bet your ass I do. Twice in one day. I'm excited to play the game. I haven't had this in a long time where I was like, I'm gonna stream again. Normally it's I'm gonna go to bed. But I wanted to play and I didn't want to play off stream, so I have to stream. I don't have a choice. But yes, I do owe the IRS, by the way. I still don't know how much. My tax guy is taking a long time to get back to me. Because I am not risking doing my own taxes this year. I pay for audit protection and everything. Did you get 9? Not yet, no. We've only played a couple hours. Okay. Bro lost Buffalo. I know, I just actually did decent last year. Is this what they mean when they say a second coming? I might have came 3 times today. This is just a second stream. So what was I doing? First up, we start with, hey, you came back? I did, Deslor. I actually came back. I'm more shocked than you are. All right, so it's an activity. We want to knock out these missions. Complete potential simulation 3 times. So whatever this is, I gotta do it 3 times. Don't know what these are. These are for some kind of upgrade. Which one do I need to do, I guess is the question. So I need to go to my combatants, and what is Haru? I want to work on her first. How do I know which one she needs? It's not a promotion, it is the potential. All right, so I need blue. Do I just go ahead and unlock these? Probably do. Just unlock those as you go. But I need blue. What is she? I need blue. I think that's orange. Oh God. I think that was orange. And then what does she need? Blue. So double blue. Blue is the most worthwhile. Okay, so where's blue? And I can just do this, right? I can just put it up to 3. Wait, it says I can do level 2. I'm gonna try level 2. Except I need an actual team. Okay, so the new team was her, and dude, her boobs are ridiculous. Like, how are you supposed to focus when you play this game? That is insanity. Okay, and then Haru. Yeah, I'm just gonna do once, see if it unlocks the next one. But Mushel, I am back. Unlock first node on everything. I think I already did. It lets me go to node 2. I don't know what node means. What did I eat? I ended up just eating pizza rolls. That's it. Abakume, what's up, Nava? Nava, I got back to you yesterday, eventually. We're gonna try to just let it auto for this. But okay, so Nava, I hopped in a game of Apex like 2 days ago and just played 1 match, and my team landed late, and I grabbed a gun, I peeked for 1 second, got 1 clip from Narnia, and I exited out of the game. That's been my Apex. That's all. I never opened a game and been so disappointed so fast in my life. Alright, so we beat that relatively easy. Oh, I can't go to the next difficulty. Clear the promotion mission. Okay, whatever, I'll just beat this. So if I do this, it counts as 2, I'm hoping. I'd rather see you work. Why? Thought you wanted to see my downfall. It's only good. Yeah, it's only fun when everybody gets on. I had one fun night that I played by myself, but I ended up partying out with some random people that I was yelling at with in game chat. But otherwise, has not been fun. But that was alright. Almost went out because it's actually beautiful outside today. But what did I do? I went and watched. Are any of you guys watching Night of the Seven Kingdoms? Dude, it's every episode's only 30 minutes, which is making me really mad whenever all the other Game of Thrones are an hour, like those series. But this one is so good. TTK and Apex crazy now? Yeah, it's miserable. The time to kill an Apex is absolutely miserable. I don't see how anyone would want to play it. I don't like it. Alright, so hopefully that counted as 3. Let's see if it did. Did it not? No, it did. Okay, it counted as 3. Good. Okay, and then I need to obtain 3 combatants who have activated. Okay, so I do need to go do the 2 potentials, but I got everything I need for that. So there we go. A lot of this is just gonna be guessing. Okay, and then I can do hers. We complained about PK 1 pump back in the day. Yeah, now every gun, like you will get 1 clipped in Apex in. Because whenever we play, it's the top players. Like the person who killed me yesterday, it was a Pred player. Of course, I'm in a pub match, first game on in a week, and the first thing I do is touch the ground late because my teammate's a bot. Because it tries to bounce the skill-based matchmaking. Yeah, you got early. I did. Tries to bounce the skill-based matchmaking and puts me and 2 medium-level players. The medium players don't even know how to land properly, so we land late. And I'm just like, okay, we'll try, and I get 1 clip by a Pred player. Yeah, our MNR is Master Prey. Yeah, that's all I get to fight. I cannot have a fun game. And it's so sad because there's no PvP gacha or PvP games I want to play in general anymore. Like gacha games would be the only PvP I think I want to play. And that's still here and there thing. Because the skill-based matchmaking and shooter games, which is what I loved and grew up on, it makes it unbearable now. I'd have to play every single day, and that's not in the cards. Obtain 3 combatants who have activated potential 2 times. Wait, I have to do 2 potentials on each? I actually have to farm a little bit, don't I? Potentially. So I do both these, and then I do I even have stuff for her? I do. Okay. That should be the mission. You've been playing Arc Raiders? I've seen the Peanut guy for Arc Raiders and like a couple of clips from Tfue. That's it. Hey, what's up, Malo Marks? Welcome back, dude. What you been playing? And thank you for the 44 months. All right, so I need to learn. Wait, what's this? No summons. Okay. Learn 2 times at Arc City Research Facility. What's this mean? I'm planning to start that show tonight. I heard good critics about. Dude, okay, well, hold on. Back up to what I was saying. Night of the Seven Kingdoms, I think might be better than like general Game of Thrones. Oh, I don't have any of these. Do I have to just do the? I'm just gonna spend my resources of what I have. Does that work? Does that finish the mission? Okay, finish the mission. Good. I know everybody said to do at the top, but it's in the shop. Okay, well, it can't be that bad that I did that. Order food 2 times at Arc City Diner. Okay. I want to check out Deadlock. My friends were playing Deadlock, and they, one of them said it's pretty good. I'll just order the cheap ones for now. That has food buffs. It's Monster Hunter. See, I think it's Lost Sword also had the food buffs. I have to click to eat them. All right, buddy. Very cool. So I bet food buffs are actually pretty important. Deadlock is so fun. Isn't it still in beta? All right, but hold on. One thought at a time. You can skip where? I don't have a skip button. I can just mash click. Knights of the Seven Kingdom. There's only 4 episodes of it out so far, and they're each like 30 minutes to 40 minutes. They're all like shorter episodes for a show like that. But this last episode got me hyped, and this most recent episode, I cannot wait till Sunday. I don't know why, but I really like the show so far. He's back. Woo, what's up, Kefnet? I came back. Achieve exploration level 3 in Chaos Manifest. Star Shadow, clear battle mission. Exploration level 3. What's this mean? That's in Twin Star Shadow, they said. Okay, what is this game mode? And why does it reset my team every time? I do not understand. Just do a run. What is this run? Wait, I need to clear node one time because I get rewards for it. So clear first difficulty and second difficulty. Not much doing temp supervisor position at work. Wait, is this the whatever game mode? Wait, am I in the long game mode? These stay for the whole one, right? This one sounds kind of fun. Gain 2 random piece of equipment on entering an identified area each time. Obtain 25 credits. 3 common cards will be replaced with random rare neutral cards. Do I do leadership one? This sounds decent. Gyoko Company, what's up? Welcome out. I wanted to play and I couldn't not play off stream. Wait, I did not want this, do I? Because they're all exhaust cards. Oh. Okay, that's unfortunate. Well, okay, so this is this game mode. So there's different... I'm still going to be lost on the game modes for a while. So I always want to go for the question mark stages is the advice I was given. And we don't want to manual this. So this is the time that I have to learn my character's abilities now. So... what's this do? Create 2 creation cards. I'm gonna mostly use her because Orlia sounds crazy. So they're all 0 cost. Activate the retain effect of all cards in hand. I have to use it because it doesn't retain, so I can just slam it. Oh man, it's a fun team. I just got it. I am excited. So it's a creature 150 damage plus 40 damage amount. So the card I just used activated the retain effects, right? Increases damage amount by 10% for 1 turn. Probably should have used that before I used the other one. But it doesn't have a retain effect, did it? Maybe it did and I should have used it. It should have looked better. Okay, and then this is non-AoE, non-AoE, AoE. Oh, it's been a favorite of mine since launch. Dude, she looks super fun. It might be the most fun. All minions have retain. All of her cards have retain. All the those extra things. So whenever you use that ability, you just get the retain effect on top of, and not use them. Dude, this is gonna be so complicated, but that's the bad thing is if I want to actually learn the game, I've got to put the hours in. And that, I mean, this was the first time I looked at her cards for like 2 seconds before we ended stream last time. Decrease health by 20%. I selected combat against Epiphany. I want to do that because I want to be able to save a better deck. So with Epiphany, I get to get the... Do I focus all on Orlia? You made it. What's up, Nizu? You did. I saw your comment and you missed right as I ended stream. You showed up. I streamed like 4 hours earlier. All right, I want to focus on her, I think, for this one, right? Just try to get her crazy. Or not crazy, but a better deck. Changes card creation, 3 stars. See, I don't know what this stuff means yet. That's a bad thing. But we'll just go with it, because anything from base is going to be an improvement, whatever I get. But Mile Marks, you've been playing E7 and CZN as usual. So you got into C. You're one of the people that were trying to probably get me to play CZN. And I should have listened earlier. Okay, so activate the retain effects of all cards. And this is create 2 creation cards. So this one, a retain adds 1 hit for 1 turn. So this is the card I want to hold in my hand, right? And the longer I retain it, the more things it gets. So I want to do this first. And then I use Will of Light to do all the retain effects. If you don't use it, effect happens. Yeah, so I leave these cards in my hand. So she retain increases damage amount on the next attack. So I would use Will of Light, but then use my other character's attacks. Let's just try it. Let's see. Dude, she's sick. Oh wait. Oh, I don't have enough AP. What's launcher do? Okay, launcher I can use. That's fine. I'm gonna at least kill 1. What does this do? Draw 1 upgrade cards and. Okay, I forgot I put that on. Okay, so I want to see if I end turn, what happens? Nothing. I'm confused. Read opening found well. Opening found. So 154 damage times 2. I played for 10 hours. I left the game on. Is what that was. So times 2, retain, add 1 hit. So, oh, it just retains until you use it. So if I hold it in my hands a couple turns and then throw it down, it'll hit for, it multiplies the damage. So it's damage times 3 if I save it again. Is that the idea of like this combo? It's pretty simple for retain. If retain this, hey, what's up, Warball? Dude, I've seen you in other chats, but I have not seen you in forever. I think, well, I'm gonna assume you're playing CZ, and if you made it in here, it's pretty simple for retain. If retain, then card won't go in the, yeah, it doesn't get rid of at the end of turn. If retain, then this effect will be activated on retain. So it just stacks up. So what I was thinking is it would continually add and then actually do damage, but hopefully it doesn't use the skill. So these are, it just increases, so plus 40% damage amount when I think last turn was less. Oh no, it adds to that. Okay, I'm starting to understand it. So it added the 40 to that, and then this. Increase the damage amount by 10% for 1 turn, increase the damage amount in the next attack card used by 10%. So next turn, it would increase it by 20 if I save it again. The bad thing is I'm going to kill this wave. What's this do? Oh, it's an exhaust card. I don't think I want to use it yet. What does this do? I want to try it. Draw 1 upgrade card if there are no upgrade cards in the pile. Is there a max card you can have in your hand? Okay, well I have 2 exhaust cards in my hand. I'll just wipe out. That's a bad thing. Everything's so weak. I'm doing content again because of CZ. Oh wait, have you been uploading on YouTube? I've not seen any videos. Well, I haven't really been watching. Finale cards also end the turn. Oh, they end the turn too? I didn't know that as well. I just started Warball. I have no idea what I'm doing. You can have 10 cards max in your hand. Okay, so what do I want to take for here? Remove anchor shot from graveyard to draw pile. Retain damage plus 120. This one's sick. YouTube algo is trash, it is. Especially if you take a break from uploading. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. My nose is gonna be messed up for the stream. I tried to blow it before, but I might hide my face cam multiple times to blow my nose. I was having that issue this morning. Only for 1 turn, she does 1 extra hit. Oh, it doesn't infinitely stack, so you just try to hold it for 1 turn and then gain the volume after. You're doing music again. Whenever I upload a song, it resets it. Oh yeah, if you try to multi-content on YouTube, it's a disaster. It just doesn't work. You have to pick one thing. I have like 7 YouTube channels. You have to break up depending on the, I mean, if you don't care at all, then obviously it doesn't matter. But if you want your YouTube channel to succeed, you have to make new channels for every different type of content, basically. Forcibly obtain curse cards. Oh, but I gain Epiphany. I'm doing it. Gotta be worth it. When this card is drawn, change cost of 1 random card in the hand for 2 to 2 for. And does this stay forever? Do I have to deal with that every time? But I'm all in on her. 40% fixed damage equal to number of cards in hand. I did not have that card yet. Oh, you're making CZN music? 4 barrel. It is specifically for 1 turn. Full Urilas. No turn limit is applied since it doesn't specify. Okay. And it's because there's 2 different ones it looks like for barrel. So both of them are like that. Wait, is your music in CZN? Did they take your music? Oh my god, this hand is scary. So I have this stupid curse thing. But it's affecting the whatever card, so it doesn't even matter. Alright, well I'm gonna just go ahead and do this. And then 102 shield. What is that even coming from? Whose skill is this? Oh, it's barrels. It shows the character at the side. Alright, well I'm just gonna smack that. And I get, is that Epiphany now? Or I guess it's after. Do I bother with these? Or do I hold for a turn? I'm so early on, it really doesn't matter. I just want to kill stuff faster. I guess I'll have to go. Alright, so this is the charge shot. This is just her basic heal. I don't like having the exhaust cards. That's gonna confuse the shit out of me for a long time. this launcher. And this is a retain card, so if I hold it, I'm getting the bonus. Is this a retain card? It's not. That's what seems to be the hardest thing, is finding out what are retain cards and learning that. If I'm gonna use this. Okay, so charge shot is saved. So charge shot gets 360 damage now. So you're telling me this won't go up again if I hold it again. It's stuck at 360 damage. It is? Okay, so you only get one bonus from it. But does this discard your hand? It doesn't. Wait, that's sick. Oh my god, she might be the best character I could have pulled. I think that's the most fun I'm gonna have. Is there any character similar to Orlia? It'll keep going up, does it? Oh, it does stack? People are saying it doesn't stack. All right, so this activates the retain effect. So I'm gonna use this just to see if it goes up. So this was 360 damage. Let's see if it goes up. It does go up more. Oh, you came back stream? I actually did, dude. That shows that I actually enjoyed this game too. I wanted to play it. I was sitting and I was like, do I want to go to sleep or do I want to play a game? And I actually picked play game over go to sleep. That is a crazy sign. Okay, I don't want to use that yet. It's easy and it's a good game. It's way better than I thought it'd be. Okay, well, I'm just gonna shot the shit out of that. Dude, this is fun. Check opening found 2. I knew it goes up. Oh, I just unlocked this other card. Opening found I was doing on the first time. I still enjoying it a ton, and this update has been crazy. See, that's the thing. I get to experience the base game and the update of the game. So it's like, this is the best time I could play. I still don't understand the full mechanics of the game though. So there are certain cards I have to unlock by doing this that I don't even have access to. And I don't know how the going in and building of decks is going to work. So this is a boss. I'm gonna try to fight it. It takes a bit to learn. Everything I can tell is gonna take me a week before I feel comfortable with it. I'll understand the base game, that's about it. Select one of own cards in hand and retrigger. Okay, so I used that. And I got the bat this time. Okay, that's a heal though. This is a... So I can use this on... What just happened? Heals 200%, heals 100%, select one of own cards in hand, trigger retain effect. That's the thing I just used. Select one of this unit's cards, activate retain 2 times. This card is sturdy. Decrease strut. Okay, hold on, I gotta read that now. Oh, sturdy is the bat, okay. Yeah, the card epiphany is what's really gonna get me. Zoxa said don't wail on this game. Matter of fact, hit him up before you start spending. Wait, oh, did you tell Zox I was playing it? I haven't talked to Zox in a little bit. I need to get in a call with him. Maybe I have him on stream if he's ever not doing it. I mean, I can just call him after stream or something, but did you tell him I'm playing it? I'm like 2K deep in this game if you spend if you want. I spent 30K on gacha games last year. I'm gonna try not to spend as much this year. I spent like $15,000 on Raid Shadow Legends last year, so I think I need to take a little step back from spending. You back, little dude? I am back. And then some cards will epiphany into 5-ish different variations. Oh, this is the epiphany going? Oh, it's epiphany. This isn't the card effect I was using? Oh my god, okay. I like this one, select, but that costs 2. So you want to own cards. I like this one. Oh, you draw 1 on this. I like that a lot. Drawing an extra sounds sick. So now I get to pick. Okay, I didn't know what the epiphany came up at a terrible time. Okay, so I want to do this one for the retain effect. So now this does extra. And I have no points left. So that doesn't have any value because I'm not going to be able to actually use it, will I? But that's not a retain effect. Is there anything I can do here? That's a retain, so I'm going to hold it. That doesn't help me. Nobody's stressed. I think there's nothing I can do right now. Not this guy. Draw epiphanies on certain cards are very strong. Yeah. I will... No idea what that means yet, but I will figure it out. I mean, draw... I don't understand the draw... I know what epiphany is, but I don't understand the drawing into it. Okay, so do I have anything to power up my thing? I do not, because I want to hold the retain cards. Create 1 creation card, retain change this card to a creation 3-star. See, I want to see what that is. This is all just a testing, so I'm just gonna smash with that. And I'll just heal a little bit just to stay alive. Because everything is dying so fast right now. Okay, so it changed to sturdy. 3-star sturdy, costs 2. So it's just a bigger version. So she's super RNG, isn't she? Alright, so this exhausts 2. I don't have any of her things that do extra damage based off of... I really don't have anything fun that I want to do in my hand right now. So do I just bop? I think it's bop. Alright, whatever. I have to wait till I get to the harder enemies before I truly... I'm gonna run and get food and I'll be back chilling a bit. Alright, Warbolt, sounds good. Yeah, I told him, he said, you should have been playing the game from the beginning. I should have been playing the game from the beginning, okay? I know. I'm playing it now. That's better than not playing it, right? When an upgrade card is used, 150% fixed damage to all enemies. Who does this go on? So, by upgrade card. I don't know what that means. I've never tried to learn a game on stream because it's... Yeah, Orlia seems super fun, Genism, but I've never tried to learn a game on stream because I just feel like... You guys had to have gone through the same thing though, right? It's a type of card, but what cards do I have that are upgrade cards? So, for example, like she has the card that searches for the card. Is that an upgrade card? Like she has the one, or would hers be upgrades? Barrel, I don't know if she has one. You can go Orlia or Barrel, they have upgrade. Yeah, Orlia I know has upgrades. Put that on Barrel, okay. And it, like this isn't super important, but I want to learn it now so that whenever it does matter, I know what I'm doing. About Epiphanies, you're starting with 4 of 8 cards of every combatant. When you fight, do events, you will go to 8 of 8 cards, and also 4 of those cards will be modified. So do I get to keep those cards? As I go through this and save my deck, I'm unlocking those cards to where I can make my own deck with those cards. Guide Maker becomes Guide Seeker. Yeah. It has to say upgrade on the card. Okay, so, well, these are... Which... I mean, it's just RNG. Which one, I guess? All right, so hold on. So think of it like this. You have base cards in a character's deck, yes. And you start with 4 of them, and you get up to 8 of the base cards, I'm pretty sure. As you run Chaos, the cards can change in various ways while you are playing through it. Yeah, that's what's happening right now. You can go into your combatants from the main lobby and see all the unique possibilities. We looked at that. However, the Draw Epiphany is a generic epiphany that can land outside of those 5 unique changes. Okay, so that won't... So, okay. So you have your base cards... And when you do content that is not a Chaos run, you are working with just those base cards. But when you're in Chaos run, they can go crazy nuclear and change a bunch? Is that right? It's just Chaos runs is where the Epiphanies and everything come into effect? So, I thought whenever you got all the Epiphanies and then you saved the deck from there, Does that deck stay with the Epiphanies for when you go back into Chaos Run? Or that's the deck building I do not fully understand. Hold on, let me catch up on YouTube chat. After you finish a run, you save your build from the Chaos and use it in other content. So I will have the Epiphany versions of the cards in that deck that I use for other content, correct? Or do the Epiphanies just go away at the end and I just have the base cards? I'm assuming the Epiphanies stay. That's the whole reason I'm doing this, is trying to get the better deck and getting lucky, get the Epiphanies for what you're looking for. Every Chaos run is from scratches? You only care about basic cards in Chaos mode, and the rest of the game, you got your saves. So, okay, so whenever you go into Chaos, it resets every time, and you try to build the best deck possible. And then after the run ends, your thing saves with whatever at the end, and you try to get the best deck that you can, and then you use that deck for all other content. So it does save your Epiphanies for other content. So what's the point of getting the crazy decks? What's the content that outside of Chaos mode, once you get the crazy decks, what are you going to do? What's like the top content? Clap? Dude, see? I'm not completely stupid. Well, mostly. In-game, but what's in-game? Like, what are the types? So Spiral Basin, are those like an Abyss style content? You guys know I played Epic 7, so what would that compare to? And thank you guys for helping me, because it's making it fun. If I didn't have you, I don't see myself doing it. It would be... He's cooking. Saul Gucci, what's up, dude? Am I cooking? I'm excited. It's fun as shit. Dude, getting Orlean, seeing all the things that she can do. I want to see the other characters now. Do I spend money? Basin, and there's an Abyss mode. Tower, Abyss, Season Boss. Oh, isn't there a ranking system? All right, so is that one of the in-game as you try to go in and get the highest, I don't know, I guess it'd be damage against a certain boss? So there's a ranking system, you try to get top. Is that like... With that, is there rewards translated from whoever gets the top? That's Hall of Trials? Yeah, so is that like one of the things you're aiming for? And is there rewards for the better you do? So, alright, okay. We'll get there. I just want to know what I'm getting into. I'm trying to, so when I get there, I'm not completely lost. I have to learn it either now or then. Alright, so decrease health, convert selected cards into cards wonder. Alright, so every time I've done this, I've gotten the exhaust cards and stuff I don't want. What if I just get really lucky? Upon success, select and remove 1 card cards. I would have liked to read the whole thing. What is the chance of... You have to roll above the number? I thought you had to roll the exact number. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm removing a card. I didn't even know she had this energy barrier card. I don't remember ever using it. Can I get rid of one of my exhaust cards? I mean, that one sounds kind of fun, but... Ew, what's this trash game? It's actually been really fun so far. Mostly cosmetics to flags. Okay, that's good. That was my question behind that. I didn't want to get some crazy thing that doesn't make sense. Okay, hold on. I didn't want to have some crazy rewards locked behind that only the top players are going to get that have the crazy duplicates and imprints, whatever. That comes in part 2 of the season? Okay. So the whole season thing is, I understand it now, but I thought that just meant there was a new update. I didn't know there were actual seasons to this game. Can I get rid of this curse? Is that what I'm supposed to do with that? That's where my brain went. Hopefully that's what I was supposed to do. No, I wasn't to erase basic cards. I know. Why do I want a curse card? The curse card makes stuff cost more, and that's actually screwed me twice. More curses? So yeah, that's not bad. That curse card sucked. It's been in my inventory like every single match I've tried to do. I want to save that for the retain effect. I want to save all of them for the retain effect. So what can I do? What's this one do? Banger. Does this just one-shot the whole board? Not him. Okay. What's this do? Another exhaust card. Alright, I'll just pop. Dude, this... Wait, he's invincible! Is this like the Mologora thing? I don't have anything I can hit him with. I don't have any points. Okay. Is it like the Mologora thing? That it's based off the amount of hits you do? Why don't I have any attack cards? I have one? That doesn't help me. I don't have any. Will this kill it? Are there a lot of enemies like this? Okay, I didn't understand. Partner, yeah. Okay. Wait, there's so many like Epic 7 mechanical type things in which I think is sick. Which is the better one for this? Add 1 hits for 1 turn, apply weaken to the target, or add 1 hit for each 1 turn? Do I just take the more damage? Or do I take the 2 hits? The left one? What's it reducing to? I just want to click it and read. So what is it reduced down from? Was it 180 reduced down to that? I'd like to be able to try to do math there. I wanted to read what the basic one was, but sure. When enemy is defeated, 2 vulnerable stacks to all enemies. Sure. This is still the very beginning. Everything dies in like 2 hits, so that's been a little hard to actually learn. Tap and hold? Okay, well I tapped it. I just didn't hold it. My bad. All right, hold on. I want to catch up on YouTube chat. It's usually not worth to get rid of curse cards if you want to farm good decks. Really? So you get rid of your basic? Oh, I see. You get rid of your basic cards to try to get more of the... How are you liking it so far, No GG? I think this might be... but I understand the concept. You're trying to use that to eliminate whatever basic cards you have to try to get the rare cards to build your deck with more rare cards. So that makes complete sense to me now, which, again, these early missions The more I learn during these early missions is going to be so useful as I get further. So the curse, getting rid of the curse card doesn't matter. It's not going to... Wait a second. Is the curse card going to stay in my deck, though, for general content? Or does it remove all exhaust and curse cards? Need that beginner CZN guide? The curse cards do stay in the deck? Yes? No? I got 2 answers instantly. By the way, curse cards are automatically from... Oh, at your end of the save. Okay, I scrolled up. Dazor had the answer already. You can be ultra casual and have all pull rewards. No need to stress. Okay, so I don't have to worry about being top of the top in order to get everything. Usually you remove shield cards from DPS and damage cards from supports. That makes sense. So YouTube had all the answers. I said I was going to catch up on it, and then it just scrolled up on me. I still stream like this, by the way. I still have not gotten my... There. I still stream like this with the 2 chats. That's my PC right now. I know I need to take the time one day and actually fix it all. But that's that. If you're wondering why, if I ever miss your thing, you gotta comment it again, because my chats are that big, and I'm getting blinder as I get older. So I have to have the text a little bit bigger. It's deck thinning like any other card game. Yeah, I understood the concept right away. I just didn't know the full whatever. These things are so long. Exhaust cards are good. They're not detrimental. Don't remove them. So do your exhaust cards stay in your deck though after the run? They don't, do they? How have the casino runs been going? I haven't been going to the casino. I have taxes coming up, and I'm like, until I pay my taxes, I don't want to spend any money. I'm not having any fun doing anything. Exhausts do stay, but curses don't stay, correct? Curses don't stay. Exhausts are deleted from the fight after you use them, but stay in your deck. So even when so when I'm going through this right now, when I go to save my deck, if I use the exhaust card during the run, it stays in the deck for when I save it, or when the save data comes. Or if I use the exhaust one to make it through the fights, it's gone. It stays in the deck. Okay, that's why I've been holding on to the exhaust cards, because I didn't want to lose them just in case. What's the best one for this? Move anchor shot from draw pile or graveyard to hand for 1 turn, gain 1 resolve. Okay, I want to know what resolve does. I'm going to click and hold. Okay, resolve. 20 shield, gain for each resolve stack. Okay. And then move anchor shot from draw pile. Oh, wait. That doesn't even change. Oh, retrieve? What does retrieve mean? If this card moves to a graveyard, return to your hand. Upon activation, remove retrieve. So you can pull 2 with this? That's the best one. Middle one best? Yeah, retrieve is crazy. Okay. And what was the right one? Apply retain to that card. I don't care about retain. That's just not gonna help me at all. Okay, middle one's sick. Okay, so you have to upgrade. I have so many questions. So this is the card I just upgraded. I upgraded the other version of the card, not this one. So you can have 2 of the same cards with 2 different epiphany effects. So you have 2 different ones going. Is that how this man is learning? That is how this works? This is sick. Okay, because right when I pulled this, I was like, it doesn't have the same effect as the one I just did. Nice. All right. What's this? I don't want to use that yet. Does it have retain? It doesn't have retain though. Okay, so I want to try to take advantage of this to get the most. So I get 2 cards. It only give me 1 card. Okay, that didn't help at all. But since that's not going to retain, I get rid of that. And then I just smash. I'll just kill the 1 and 1. That's the retrieve card. Did I read it wrong? So when you're doing these runs, okay. Woo. When you're doing the runs, is it every time you use a card, you have a chance for epiphany? So every time you have a 0-cost card, you should be spamming it. You should just be playing as many cards as possible, going through this, just have the more chances for making sure every card you have can get epiphanied. So like these 0 costs, I should be fucking slamming them? Nah, it doesn't work like that? Okay. Because I don't know how the epiphany exactly comes out. Before there's a highlight. So this is not the highlight, because this is glowing. There's a small blink at the top of the card when there's a chance of epiphany. Deity, every time you enter a fight, the seed is already decided. Don't need to play more of the card. Okay. Okay, I thought it was like a RNG chance of that. You guys get the concept that was going through my brain, I hope. Is this, oh wait, hold on. Somebody asked a question, and dude, I'm asking so many questions. Thank you guys for helping. Somebody asked if this is the new Smilegate game. I'm trying to keep up with everything, but my brain is fucking zooming. My bad. Alright, so this got 1 retain effect. I want to hold this, so this is already at 408. So I want to try to go 1 more turn. But this might kill everything? No, okay, good. Alright, I want to see if it goes from 408 and goes higher. It does! It goes up and up and up and up! Somebody said earlier that it only works for 1. Wait, I only have 1 attack skill though. If in hand at the end of the turn, 40% fixed damage on combatants. Is that because I'm taking too long? I only have 1 attack card. And this only hits 1 target, right? Okay, whatever. I want to finish it this turn. What is that shit? Is it because I'm taking too long? It's just giving a bunch of these bleed things? The enemy does the bleed to you, so I can, whenever you draw extra cards, you can draw cards from the enemies. I know the enemies have cards. I learned that last stream. But the enemies just put dog shit in your hand? Yeah, but I wanted to draw cards, so is there a way to you can check what cards are going to come? I know there's a reverse option you can do. Alright, so I want to go to the question mark stage each time. Okay, dude, I've missed so much in chat. Alright, increase credits. What are the credits for? There's a shop. The enemy in particular has an effect that gives you bleed cards, I guess, and you can click on enemies to read. But yeah, but it just kept giving me. I went to draw 3 cards and I got 2 bleeds and 1 regular card. Click deck on left. I know you can go into your deck here. And these are... Oh, not here? Oh. This? Oh, while fighting, okay. A selected combat gains epiphany 1 time. Forcefully obtain curse. See, I want this, right? Because the curse cards don't stay. It just makes the run harder for you. So it won't let me do another epiphany card on her. I guess I'll do barrel. How you liking it so far? Dude, it's sick. Okay, so here. If this doesn't tell you... Oh, all our cards are epiphany for this run? Okay. Okay, if this doesn't tell you that I like the game... Guys, I said I was going to end stream and come back later that day. I've said that probably 14 times in the last 15 streams I've done. And I've never done it. I actually came back today, so if that doesn't tell you that I like this game, I don't know. I see the potential of it. I don't know, I haven't played far enough yet to truly know if I like it, but based off the mechanics, I think this is going to be like my new game for the month, and then keep playing it past that. This card is in hand, decrease morale by 1. Sick. I got 17 summons before I get 9 on pity. I'm curious how long it's going to take me to get her. Ramiel, he did the bare minimum. I did the bare minimum. You'll love it, so much strat. Some will stay, some are removed by 3 because she already has all her cards already. Check draw pile. So, but the draw pile is this right here, right? Okay. So with the draw pile, you'll see the enemy cards that they can put in. So if, how do you know they're putting them in if you don't go and read it? They use the status that added debuff cards into your deck that'll usually do some detrimental. Yeah, I've already gone through and had them. Kill him fast, debuff goes crazy on this enemy. I should be, I mean, everything is died like instantly. If I end up dying here, I would be shocked. I don't think I have to care about the mechanics too much yet. So with that, you kind of have to use it to get the value, because then you can hold after you use. So I'm just gonna do cheap. You're too busy reading chat or cards to realize get debuff cards in fights. You get, well, I know you get debuff cards in fights. It shows me where. Draw pile, graveyard, exhausted cards. Where does this show me I get debuff cards in fight? Firepower card has Epiphany? I know. Or Opening Found has it. Create one Opening Found or Charge Shot card. Applied exhaust on that card. Decrease the cost by 1 until used. I guess I'm just gonna use this one because I already have the other one sitting. I should have did that in a different order. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna kill the boss in like 3 hits. But I'm just trying to learn. See, Firepower has a small spark. I don't have... Alright, so here, that's a status ailment that just popped up. That's a bad card, right? So there. Wait, no, that's my curse card. Ooh, okay, slow it down. It shows you. Too busy reading chat or cards to realize you get debuff cards in fights. See, Firepower has a small spark. I don't have a Firepower card. Or did I? Did I use it? Is there a card with a spark that I don't see? Am I that blind? I did use it? Okay. I didn't see it. I'll pick up on it later. I'm asking questions, so I don't want to not look at chat. You have to see the enemy next action to know. Enemies either put their bad cards in your hand or in your deck sometimes. So, if they're in my deck, I can go and see them though, correct? And this has the retrieve thing too. I don't know what I want to try here. I mean, it's just gonna kill it. I'll just go for it. And then I just launch her, should die. Okay, whatever. Again, the enemies are too weak right now for me to truly experience the game, I feel like. At the end of battle, if HP is 50 or less, recover 8% of it. This enemy puts it in your hand, for example. Another way to see if you have an epiphany is a character that has an epiphany card is a light bulb over their head. Okay, that I would notice a lot more. You're gonna wish later they stayed weak? I don't want the game, I want the game to be hard. I'm not gonna mind that. I just, right now, I would like them to have a little more HP. Maybe I shouldn't have leveled up my characters yet. Shop? Oh, this is where the shop is. Okay. So what is this? What is this? Lead? Whose card is this? One vulnerable to all enemies, decrease cost. Remove cards always if you need to. Do I need to remove cards? I'm at the boss, so I don't have much chance to get there's neutral cards that you can put into your deck. Okay, I thought you were forced to use the 8 cards. I thought the possibilities were 24 potential cards per team. How many cards are there then? Some are class locked? Okay. But there's still like infinite. There's so much. I thought the game was way more static. I thought you had potential 28 cards total that you could do stuff with. You can pay to remove cards by equipment or add neutral cards. Do you think synergy? Is there much point to do the equipment for, I mean, I'm sure in runs, yes. Yes, and there's seasonal cards. With seasonal cards, they go away. Hey, Warbolt, welcome back. There's a lot of depth. I'm realizing that more and more. Every single stage I do. That's why my brain is like firing, shutting down. They're making new monster cards plus neutral every season. Do the seasonal cards go away at the end of season? So that's like the fun of it. It's like an actual card game. You have like your Magic the Gathering season that at the end of it, your certain cards go away. And there's like if you're playing tournaments, you can only use certain ones, or does it continue? Do they stay? But you have to play to have the seasonal cards. So instead of missing out on characters, is what my brain's trying to come up with and say. Instead of missing out on characters, is it you miss out on cards that you can't get? So on season 2, you can't get the season 1 cards. So am I locked out of getting the season 1 cards now? So that's why you want to continue to play this game forever? That seems bad for the game. So that can't, I don't think that's how it is. It is like that? So I'm not able to get the season 1 cards now. No, you can still get season 1 cards. Okay, I didn't think they would do it like that, but that not really. You can still get season 1 cards now. Okay, it's not like that at all. Okay, good. All right, what does this one do? For 1 turn, target action count does not decrease. See, I don't even know what I want to buy. This is so overwhelming. This is final, exhaust, draw 1 card, activate, draw 1 card. Like, that's sick. This seems awesome. Can I buy this? Because, alright, I don't know what finale does, but exhaust is when it goes to graveyard, it comes back to your hand. It's bad? Okay, see, but I don't, oh, I can read, can't I? Finale, when this card is used, and oh, it ends a turn. It's not the worst, though. It activates a drawn card, so if you use it at the end of the turn with 1, it could use, but I guess it's 2 RNG in case you draw something useless. Advise you to remove shield card from your DPS. So how do I do that? So if I want to remove a card, shield card from my DPS. So this 100% shield, gain 1 AP. It's an AP generation. Is that bad? A 0 costs 1 AP? Is that because it just takes up a slot? You already know about your save data capacity? Not really, but kind of. I'll click and ask a question. Finale ends your card. Adding a card always by default bad because it clogs your deck. Okay. It ends your turn. I knew what you meant. Not this one? Then what's the shield one that you guys are talking about? It feels like she has too many 2-cost cards. It feels like I can't really do a lot. You don't need to add any you don't need to add any cards right now anyway. Your save data to, yeah. I just want to learn the mechanics now because it's going to make it so much easier later. Versus when I get to that. Remove the barrier? Is there a barrier one? It's none of Haru's cards, right? Is it Barrel? Is it, oh, barrier. Okay, so get rid of Barrel's card? Yeah, Barrel has a shield one. So just get rid of this. You're seeing 3 balls on top left of every card. It's 3 balls on top left of every card. These little stars here? I see little stars. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, now what do I do? So you can only buy 1 removal in the shop. So is it there a shop every single campfire, Epic 7 campfire situation? Wide equals basic cards, yeah. And then other cards cost more of your, I didn't even click this. Because you have your Fate Mem. Oh, I'm over capped on all this. I can't even save these decks, can I? I didn't think about that. So is there even much purpose? Not campfire, each shop? Isn't it the campfire icon? I can save the decks, but can I even use them? Yeah. Delete 1 and 2 costs if you feel too much AP hunger. Remove cards to thin out your deck for it to be less RNG. Yeah, I figured that'll be like the in-game thing. Save data is random. Yeah, don't have to buy any cards. Your deck still gets saved, but it gets randomly erased to fit the Fate memory. That sounds bad. Do I even bother buying any of this stuff then? Any of this worth doing? Go higher in difficulty and time will come to have good decks, yeah. Gears are fine. This just helps. I mean, I'm not going to have any trouble beating this. Refresh for gear. Is it worth even bothering right now? Do I get like rewards or anything for gear? So like here's a, I have enough to buy either of these gold pieces. Because guys, I've been like 2-shotting everything in this. I'm still in like tutorial. At the start of the second turn, 206 shield, or I think this one. For now, I know right now it's just kind of whatever. That's why I know I'm harping or like asking a million questions that don't actually matter at this point of the game. But if I go into a later game with not the understanding, I'm gonna get overwhelmed. Oh, overwhelm is OP. Wait, 2 overload cards? What do overload cards do? Oh, well, let me read it. Oh, there you go. It's an exhaust. When you use this card, moves to exhaust pile. What are overload cards? These just stay in your hand? You just have to hold these? Get by this? Get that? I don't understand the overload cards, but I guess I'll buy it. The only person I can buy it for is her. No, it burns. They just take out space in your hand. Who told you overwhelm is good? I don't know. I'm reading two chats at once. Just gimmicks said overwhelmed OP. Get that? No, it burns. Bro, don't buy this RC. I'm getting trolled. You know you guys can do that to me. You can sit here and give me the most incorrect information imaginable, and I will believe you. So. Overlord put bad cards in your deck for the battle? Yeah, that's what I was reading. Sword on barrel? Yeah, let's just do that. Wait, on barrel? Get rid of my other one though. Okay, let's just get through this and make some more progress. Because the thing is, I'm gonna get 9 here shortly, I would imagine. The saddest ailment cards are just hand bricks. Because I have, what, 2 stages left here? I hate that this doesn't have retain. I want to try this. Because it gives me. Oh, it still costs 1? Oh, I thought it made it free, but it's retained, so it's fine. Doesn't matter. And I have to use this. Little spark over it means epiphany in it. Did I have one with the spark? Overwhelm would clear all these in one go. I mean, it probably would, but. On left, it's in your deck. Oh, okay, so I can look from it or at it from here. Oh, my headset just popped. That was awful. I don't see what one it is. Can you not see which one it is in here? Anchor shot? Oh, because, it has a spark in the upper left-hand corner. I see the spark now. So the goal is to try to get to that card. I have 3 bleeds. How bad is that? Oh, I already had one of these in the deck. So I kind of want to use this on this card. Can I use it? Hold on. I don't see me dying here, so I want to fully try. Oh, it has to be one of our own cards? Oh, brother. Tough. Do you already know about enemy intentions? No, I do not know what that is yet. You're gonna have to give me a chance to kind of goof or experiment around first, and then. It wasn't enough to one shot. Oh my god, I have so many bleeds. So I'm just gonna use one of those just to get it off. It doesn't do that much, I guess. Oh, they're one-time use cards. Okay, it's not gonna sit there and keep hitting me every turn. I have never used this card. And I got the anchor shots too, so I want to try to use this, right? I'm gonna use this. And use anchor shot. And divine epiphany? What the fuck is that? That's a thing? What do you know what's gonna divine epiphany? There's so much to this game, boys. What is this? Is this the super rare effects you can get? Oh god, it's pure RNG. These are total RNG. The rightmost one is divine. It has an extra effect. So is this a divine symbol right here? Can be extremely OP. Yeah, it seems like this is absolutely busted. Welcome to, yeah, so this is the ultimate RNG. Take the right, that's really good. Yeah, yeah. Always attack weakness. For each use of this, wait. For each use of this card, max 10. So, the more you use this during a fight, the stronger it gets too. It's kind of sick. Create one of each. Oh, that's what I did earlier to get the 3. It's her ultimate, her ego or whatever. Is there anything that I want to do cool for this turn? Alright, let's just get through this. Never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's get through. I'm at the boss. We'll just finish it. Yeah, Haru scales 1 card really hard over the course of a fight. Yeah. I'm starting to see her value there. Oh, they cost 20 more save data per divine, so you won't automatically pick them later? Okay. It has to be like super value for you to want to go for it. So these both have a shop, right? That's what I was saying about the campfire. It's the campfire symbol. But they have a shop in each of them. Do I bother with anything here? I don't have enough to remove a card. Oh no. But my cards ain't even gonna save. I'm just gonna rest and finish this. Not every camp need the shop symbol, or not every camp has a shop symbol. Campfire's a ref spot. Okay, so it has to have the symbol next to it. All right, that's fine. Let me just finish this because it's not gonna let me. It's not gonna let me save all the cards from my understanding. Anyway, I don't have enough of the data, so it's gonna revert some of the cards. I'm guessing that's how this works. So this whole run literally didn't matter at all. I learned a shit ton though, so thank you. But I think the entire run didn't actually matter at all. $650 damage? Holy brother. What's the most fun thing I can do? I guess it's this and then use my sturdy. And it comes back! That's so sick, actually. Man, I'm not gonna get to save this deck. Wait, which one did I super boost? This guy. Just half his HP bar. Nice. I should have used Softy first. Man, doing combo, I could have done a better combo with Softy. I could have boosted the damage of the card, but I'm an idiot. I didn't read everything. Alright, you don't really get good decks until you're running cast until 7 or so, until just build it helps in your current run IMO, yeah. I now have a much better understanding of how the game works. Which one do I duplicate? The Orlea card? Okay. Wait, I thought the run is over. Is there a second floor to this shit? No, I'm at the settlement. So I shouldn't bother using any of this, right? Still need to make a save. How do I make the save? Doesn't it automatically make the save? You get the equipment at the end boss, even legendary, so it's just useless. Why does it even give you it? Okay. So now I want to go and equip all of these saves. Equipment is also added to your save data. Oh wait, so what does the equipment being in your save data matter? Is that the equipment that stays on the character? So when I put, Bro said he understood a lot and still asked about save. Well, yeah, I haven't finished the save thing yet. Dude, I'm through 2 stages, Divine Saint. Give me a break. I didn't know the equipments stay. Oh, so that's a value. It's not just cards. I thought your equipment outside of it was different, but your equipment actually stays. That makes a lot more sense. So the equipment actually matters. Fuck, there's so much. Ooh, okay. Equipment matters. I now know for when I run later. Because I was thinking the equipment just mattered for that run. It wasn't part of your save. I thought the cards were just a save. Okay, so now I go equip those cards, or those things to my dudes. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. And it just... we're good. But save data, you can manage any equip, blah, blah, blah. And you can favorite it. Why does it make me click this? Where's the skip button? Oh, you can design it? Sick. Wait, it's actually kind of cool. You can design each one. Okay. And then change this. That's her best one. It's already equipped. And it's not just by the power. I'm just trying to get my... Is this one the best one that I have? I mean, I'll just leave it. Again, I'm gonna go and change all this stuff a million times. I don't know why I'm stressing about it so much right now. Okay, and then that finishes this mission, so I have 2 more. This is just campaign. The save data is used for non-chaos content, yeah, but I didn't know the gear carried over. I have to do all 6 of these? You can auto though, right? I know the power doesn't matter. It's about the actual card. Alright, I'm good to go. You can have less TB and still a better deck. Yeah, I know it's not everything. The auto I know the auto in the game is bad, but it's gonna get me through this, so I can actually try to catch up on chat and read anything I miss. Because you guys are helping me a shit ton, and I feel bad if I didn't read what you said. If you are broke, just say so. So 10th use is 1600, and you actually get to 10 uses in a single fight later. The fights last that long. See, that's the thing with the game, is I don't know what the end game is like, so I don't know how long fights and everything last. You can auto almost all campaign and battle stages, yeah. It's just you don't auto in chaos mode. I've learned that. Orleia card is easily the worst attack in your deck, the one that I was trying to take. Heart levels in chaos increase. Yeah, I know your save number gets increased so you can make better decks as you get further. Hardest combo is to use Anchor Shot, then Anchor Pointer, then Anchor Shot again. So you're just trying to spam the same card. And that makes sense now that I saw the abilities on the card. The ultimate epiphany or whatever, that's kind of scary. Because if you're trying to get the perfect deck, you have to keep doing runs until it works out in your favor. There are achievements for spending excess, saving X amount of money. Oh, in the mode. What do the achievements give? It's just small amounts of currency. I would use Mika when you play Haru. This is just the characters I'm gonna go with for now. We'll try a bunch of different teams and stuff later. I don't want to stress about changing characters constantly. I just picked the 3 that I thought were gonna be fun. Character Illyria can be built as DPS, but by default she isn't suited for that. Okay. Adding more Illyria attacks mean you dilute your deck and draw your more impact full cards less often. I thought it was fixed damage. If you're building as a damage dealer, it's just about how many cards are in your hand, is it not? You don't actually change. Okay, that one I don't understand. I use auto at every occasion. It's very bad, but it wouldn't saves me energy. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I don't want to have to pay attention. I know it'll beat it over time. They made it better this season, though. You can reroll epiphany, so it's less painful in game. Yeah, that'll be big. I didn't. The thing is, I didn't go through the beginning of the game, so I won't have the same pains everybody else did. You can get chaos upgrades later, which allow you to reroll epiphanies and pick card to copy, so your RNG all comes down to divines. So that's the one. I got 1 divine so far. How many divines can you get per run in like the harder? Is it something that's gonna happen like you get 2 to 3 divine epiphany cards in your deck, or is it just having like a single one is a big deal? Did you do the trial for 9 to see how she plays? No, I'm gonna wait till I pull her. Okay, so I re-rolled and I got Haru right away in my first couple summons, and that made it to where I'll guarantee get 9 whenever I have enough summons for it. I'm like, I'll go see how many summons I have after this, after I finish this batch of missions. But I should be able to get her, I'd imagine, by tomorrow. You can get 1 or 10, or 1 or 0? Okay. So it's completely random. So that's where the in-game grind is getting that lucky run where you get a bunch. And actually still beat it, because you have to beat it to save your deck, right? So if you're going through it and you have a banger deck, but you fail, you lose everything. That's the part that sounds absolutely brutal to me. No? Wait, so you can save your deck even if you fail midway through? Okay, wait for you to get into the gear rolling. See, I don't even... The gear rolling of this game, what do you mean gear? Is there gear outside of the 3 pieces you get? Because I've seen people talk about like builds for characters. In-game grind for this game is playing one-handed with the lobby hearts. Yeah, that's what it seems like in Discord, at least. What Discord made it sound like. There's an artifact system like Hoyo games do, and it's permanent inside and outside chaos. Okay, so it's just bonus stats or on top of everything going to chaos. So it's actually super important. You farm those in dungeons like Wyvern, so that's where your stamina goes. So stamina essentially is character promotion, or like promotion slash potentials, and then gear farming. And that's where general stamina is used. But then chaos runs are something you can do infinitely. That's why this game has a lot of play value. Okay, I mean, that's a very good balance. That actually is the system I've been talking about, needs to get added to one of the like like MiHoYo, Wuwa, those kind of games. So like if Genshin had that, or let's say Arknight's Infield had a thing like Chaos runs in some kind of capacity, that's exactly what those games need to succeed. And they put it into this game instead. Wouldn't that be like the make or break of like trying to get one of those games to have long-term viability? Of all of the... So I really enjoyed Arknight's Infield. Of all of the games that have come out, wouldn't that be great? Oh, remember those tickets from your chaos, and in-game chaos you get the gear from those too? Okay, so that's why you're only allowed to spend 4 a week. Can you refresh your tickets? Can you do more than 4, or are you stuck at hard 4? Still have 2 stages left. When playing Chaos Endgame, there are upgrades you can get for your runs. Some of the upgrades make it so Divine Epiphanies show more consistently. Okay, that makes sense. Gear rolling equals memory fragments. Think E7 equipment. Okay. Always for ease of play, I'd replace Orlia for Mika. A bunch. Every time you guys tell me to switch characters, for right now, I'm just going to use what I have on my team, and then we'll try other characters later. Because if I'm caught, everybody's going to tell me a different character they use, because every character's viable in this game. So I'm just going to use what I have, but I will go and test the different things out later. Because if I was switching every time somebody told me to switch a character, I would be switching between every single fight I do. You can use energy to replace those tickets. Okay. You can spend stamina to buy tickets. Good. I really like that because it has that draw card. So like that draw card's sick. The exhaust one, just getting 3 extra cards randomly in other content. People always tell you to play Mika. She's exceptionally easy and absolutely overrated. I don't know if she's actually overrated. She seems fantastic. People are using her for everything. But this team just sounds fun, so I want to do it. The new season's Chaos lets you try out characters without having to build them first. Yeah, that's when I get to that point, that's when I want to start trying different characters. But for right now, free to play, I haven't spent any money so far. I just started though. I played the game for what, 4 hours maybe? Yeah, you can. The thing with the game is, oh, Mika is this game's Fene? I don't think so. I think Mika's more of like a support healer. I mean, Fene heals, but she's also damage healer. I don't think Mika's going for damage. Mika's there for getting more action points to play more cards. I think is her, the idea with her. I could be wrong. That's my gathering. You have to be careful about making copies of Vines because the faint memory will skyrocket. Yeah. So where's the like in-game decks? Do people like post their in-game decks somewhere, and that's everybody's trying? Because there's got to be like a min-max in-game deck that people are obviously using to get the high scores to get high leaderboard. Are people like looking at that deck and going in and copying, or is everyone pretty much just playing and doing their own thing. Or about Orlia just got buffed, no reason to play Mika as a new player if you have her. Okay, so I don't feel too bad. It's very hard to copy a deck exactly. Well, yeah, that's one of the coolest parts about this game, from what it sounds like, is the chance of you going in and getting the exact same deck with all the variables in it. It's going to be, you can get close to the same deck, but yeah, because too much RNG is the best part. Yeah, so that's what I really like so far. Is it seems like once you get super into it, your builds and everything are you. So you have some kind of individualism within the game. It's not, I mean, it's like Epic 7, whoever has the fastest account, right? That's where your individualism comes from, because everybody else's gear is all the same. It's just high gear score, blah, blah, blah. But the only differentiating factor is speed. That's where people are like, this account's insane, it's so fast. The meta and damage this season is Orlia plus Spore neutral card in the deck. So is Orlia the damage dealer for that deck then? You're just trying to get a bunch of cards in your hand to use her fixed damage skill, or what? I love the deck building aspect of it. It makes everyone's deck unique and you're trying to min-max things. Yeah, that, I do like the idea. There's a Google spreadsheet I've been referencing by IDK how updated to account for the new season. Changes for everyone yet? Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it's gonna take time. If you're trying to get a perfect deck and they just release a bunch of new cards, you're gonna have to sit and farm for days. That's sick. That's a lot of content. This is the best thing I've seen. An endless game mode. Okay, obviously you can't just play this all day, every day. You could if you really wanted to. But this is the chaos game mode is what I've been praying they add to one of the world exploration open world games. That kind of system. I don't know how they do it. I mean, this is a fantastic way to implement it, but that will be the difference between what the next breakaway game would be for the open world exploration games, is having a system like this. Alright, so we got some more summons there, and I'm about to get a bunch more summons here. So, clear battle mission, chapter 2, promotion mission. How do I do this? Clear chapter 2, reach captain level 20? How do I go live? How do I get higher? Okay, so I'm at a spot that I have to raise my level. What do I do for that? So I'm level 16. How do I gain 4 levels? I don't know about this. CZ and Chaos is the best things since Arcanite's roguelike mode. Yeah, the Chaos. I now understand why you guys are so into it. That's all it took, is asking 758 questions per minute on stream here. Use your energy. What is the most valuable thing to use my energy on right now? Like, what should I be trying to farm? Do I work on potentials? Do I work on general leveling? What's the highest value? I feel like potentials would be, but I'm gonna have to level my characters anyway. Potential mats for Haru, okay. See, I know base game. I know base game here. I have a pretty good idea. Potentials for sure, yeah. That just seems like the most general thing that's gonna carry over. All right, so combat efficiency. Does this change it to where for every time you beat it, there is no first time reward for clearing? And I can't do level 3? Clear the promotion mission? What's the promotion mission? Okay, that's okay, so I have to just farm the lower levels until I'm higher level. My beard is poking the shit out of me. Your account level is going to be a grind unless they change it. I'll spend some currency for refreshes so we can continue playing if I have to get to that level. Okay, so I go back in here, potential, we go to the stage. Promotion required, but so this is still the best overall thing I could farm? Even though I'm gonna have to promote before I can even use them. Is this gonna give me very much value? I mean, I have to spend it somewhere. What's the actual best value? Obviously I need to do promotions, but I can't really do promotions, can I? I refresh stamina max daily so I can hit the level cap 40. That's probably what I'll do. I might spend a little money in order to do so. Potential is still higher value. The lower, can you combine these? That's the question. Can I combine these for the higher rarity ones? Because otherwise, I feel like this is going to be a waste. Okay, as long as I can combine them, then it's going to be fine. Okay, now the second question is, if I am upping this, does it make it to where when I beat it 1 time, it's technically beat it 5 times? Yeah, that's what I need to know. The combining up is, if I farmed all the low rarity ones, what's the point of this? Okay, so it's just, I'm entering it once to clear it 5 times. So I'll just do this. This has got to level me up pretty quick. I'll see how much experience I get from it. Great change this season. Is that a change that you can upgrade now? Or trade in now? Take the shit ton of potential crystals to level the traits so it's never waste to farm them. Okay. I was just really worried about the lower versions of them. What am I going to do with them? You kill one boss, you get 5 times reward. It doesn't make it harder in any way, or is it just ease of playtime kind of thing? I'm somewhat new player too, but I'm surprised how much I still like this game. Normally I don't really vibe with roguelike games. I think this might be my first roguelike game. I don't know if I've ever played one before. Trying to think. I mean, does Final Fantasy Tactics count as a roguelite? If your characters die, they die for good. That's kind of roguelike-ish. I know I've played something with that type of mechanic, but I don't. It was a long, long time ago. Now was a great time to play. Great changes for Season 2. Yeah, that's part of why I'm playing. I was gonna start the game before the new season, but I waited. And I think I will be glad I did. Came at a good time because it used to be only a max of 3. Oh, they boosted it up to 5. Okay, so that's gonna take a lot of experience. How much does it cost to refresh, and how many can I do? So these give you 60. This gives you 60. And you can only do 8 a day. Am I even gonna be able to boost this, or I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow? And does the max refresh get more expensive as you go, like other games? You refresh 8 times per day. I think you can make 20 today. I'll try to make 20. Do I only farm this one stage? Do I just keep doing this and just only farm this one thing, or should I farm anything else? Story gives XP. Can I go further in the story, or is the story going to be locked as well? I'll go slam through a little bit of story if that's an option too. Oh, there's a side. I haven't touched a side story if there's a side story. There's got to be other things I can do outside of this. Do the story and the side stories cost stamina? Is the question. Should I increase the difficulty? At least I can't. I'm doing difficulty 2, am I not? I better be. 2 is the max I can do. You can't go above another difficulty until you get to level 20. So I'm stuck farm. This is the most I can farm. Those don't cost stamina? Okay, so if I can get experience from that. Focus on story problem missions? Okay, we'll go do that and just see what I get to and then refresh stamina at the end. We're at 17. I should be able to get there just with general stamina. Yeah, I was farming the highest difficulty I can. Okay, so where's the story content that I could potentially do? Claim all this. And I can do a couple summons too, just for fun. Just to break up the monotony of the grind. Maybe. Alright, let's do this first. Let's just rescue. Wait, I don't have any? I don't want to do single pulls. Okay, we bought out all those. I could open the chest for these. Can you click and open the chest from here? No. Because I did just get a bunch of those chests. So where is the storage? And it was these. So I can only get 2. I can't get enough summons. But you said, they told me always take the left ones. That gives me 900. That gives me enough to buy 2, so I'm still 1 summon off a 10 pull. Alright, we'll just leave it at that, and I'll make sure to go get it later. And then for pushing story, we'll do summons. I'm about to get a bunch of summons, or not a bunch. Pulled 9 yet? No. I've only been streaming for an hour, and an hour of that was just asking 700 billion questions. That's all I accomplished. I feel like I learned a lot in the last thing, though. I now get the basics of the game. So I can go and do just general missions. Is this where it's at? So story and battle missions. Is battle missions the side story? Alright, that's all finished. That's all finished. So there's nothing I can do with this. So where else do I go? Battle missions hard mode? Can I do battle missions hard mode? I think that's locked too. Yeah, this is locked too, behind the same thing. I have to clear the promotion mission to do almost anything. So I don't think there's anything else I can do. Check hard. Everything's locked. Chapter 1 story. I can't do hard mode either, can I? It's all cleared. On battle mission, chapter 1? Okay, hold on. Battle mission. This? I don't think there's anything I can do. I think everything is pretty much locked out until I get to level 20. Okay, you said go to... I'll check event, so let's go check event, see if there's anything here. See if you... I can't do the promotion mission until I'm level 20. That's the whole thing. The promotion mission is getting my account to level 20. I have to get there before I do anything. Is there anything in here I can go do? That's level 35. Can't do that yet. I can... Does this give account XP? I doubt it. Don't know what this means. That's login dailies. That's login. I don't think there's anything I can do, boys. I think I have to just go... Is this? Does this give experience? Do the trauma stories in Epion Center? I don't think so. Does that give account XP? I can't do scene stuff until I'm level 35. These give XP as well. Are they hard? That's the problem. If they're hard, I might be in trouble. I got 0. Can I auto them? You have to play as 9. Can I auto it though? So I have to use this team. Okay. They're kind of tailored for 9. Alright, it's autoing. Will it beat it on auto? That's the question. Because I don't want to be spoiled by 9 before I get to play 9 myself. I know that might be weird, but I don't want to know what she does until I have her. 9 is busted, she can handle the auto? Okay. I think you can run chaos and cash in the keys for gear at the end checkpoint and advance your account XP fast. True, that definitely gives you account XP, your 4 keys for chaos runs. You can, I think the reason that the cutoff's level 20 is because I bet those give like 2,000 experience each. So if I would have used my 2 keys for the 2 runs, I would already be level, what, 18 now? So I would be super close. Did that give XP? I wasn't even watching. It gave me 1,200, or the keys give 1,200, or that just gave me 1,200. I think you run cash and cash in the keys. Use it 4 tickets. Oh, okay, so it is 1,200 for each ticket. I'm trying to save those because the higher I go before I use my keys, the better rewards I get for that. But I guess you can buy more of them, so it's not that bad. Are you doing the account missions, the growth missions? That's what I'm trying to work on right now, is the growth missions. But for the growth missions, I'm at a spot where I have to get to level 20 to beat the last mission of the batch. It looks like I just have to get to account level 20. That's it. Did I fail? Battle failed? Did this give experience? The trial battle 1? Ayoshi died? Hold on, we'll try it again. Did the first one actually give experience? I don't think it did. I'm gonna watch it. Dump all stamina there, then go simulation. That's what I was doing, wasn't it? It was in simulation. Farming for potential maps. Yeah, I'll get to. I had enough. Whenever we looked, I have enough refreshes and stuff. I'll easily get to level 20. But then if there's another level cap though, I'm stuck. Buying more of the weekly uses the same refreshes for simulation. You didn't get any. If you did, you would see the little blue book icon as a reward. Okay, so that the blue book is what tells you you're getting experience for it. Okay. Why are they splitting their damage and not focusing one? I don't want to use dude characters. If I got K-Ron, I think I'd probably use him. But like this guy Luke, I don't think I want to use him. Autoplay is still terrible. In a card game, how do you make autoplay good? Is the thing. AI? AI with a crazy learning curve? Okay, so it just one-shots. But there is no blue book, so I'll come and do this later actually. But I want to get my own 9 and play with her before I do that one. Okay, so there's nothing else within here. So the thing to do is what I was doing earlier though, correct? The promotion missions? And that's another refresh right there, isn't it? Oh, my dailies gave some experience too. Nice. Go to the main menu and do Trauma Center as the XP Arc City. Alright, so what's Trauma Center? Is that the vacation spot thing? Administrative, wait. Go to main menu and do Trauma Center as XP Arc City. Then Ipa Blah Blah Center. The Epion Center. And I do Trauma Code. How do I do Trauma Code if I don't have anything to do Trauma Code? Or is it this, the psycho nonsense? Buy it? Alright, what's no shop? I can buy one. Gotta buy keys, you have the currency, I can buy one. But is it better to buy research notes earlier or better to buy the key? Go for it, buy it, okay. Okay, so which one do I do? Also buy notes every week? Yeah, I will before. I mean, the week just started. What is the weekly reset for this game? I was assuming it's Monday, which is today, well, today kind of. Almost the end of it. The one you want? Well, I have Haru, so don't I have to do Haru? It resets on Sunday? Okay, so basically at the start of... I have all week. Yeah, we have to do Haru since we have it. I just was making sure, so when I saw that menu, I was thinking it was the Book of Memories from Epic 7 where you get certain rewards for doing it. So I wanted to make sure there was no like special rewards I'm missing out on. And if you think I'm reading the story for Haru, you're smoking dick. Not happening. So this is account XP, right? Probably records will eventually through... Yeah, okay, so this blue book is the account XP one. I cannot change. I think story will eventually give you free key as well. I'm sure it will. The fact that I have 0 seems like it's got to give me some to at least teach me what the content is. Oh, I can't auto battle? Oh, brother. I don't know what these characters do. I think Renoa Haru should be the easiest because they were first. Sick. Was that all that fight was? Was dragging 3 cards? Let me fight this dude. There we go. Okay, there is more to it. I was about to say, if that's what it made me do for the entire fight, that's insane. What is this? I want to fight something. I want to. When does the first like challenging thing come up? I want to actually like. All right, here we go. This guy's gonna be hard, right? Did they make the game easier with the new update for like certain things? That's what Infield did. They dropped the difficulty of everything. I don't think it's gonna be hard. Wait, I don't have any of these cards. I don't have any of the Anchor Shark cards. As retain at least, that's good. Did you miss OG Dog Guy? Who? OG Dog Guy. Talking the furry man? What is Haru's ego? I don't know if I've ever used Hugo. I did not get Hugo. Well, I got Hugo the original time I played, but I got rid of that account as fast as possible. That might be the rule is as I'm playing the game, the day I pull Hugo is the day that I quit Cesian. Does that work? 2 deals damage for how many buffs you have. That's what Haru's ego is. What is the story branch? That's not very much XP per stage. Can I just go burn a bunch of stamina? Or is it not very efficient? I'm gonna regret doing it. I also restarted when I got Hugo first. I mean, he's supposedly really good. I just don't want to use him. If I wanted to twink with depression and mood swings, I would just look in the mirror. Oh, you got Kayron? Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what are you talking? What character are you talking about? Easy Siri name for you, Mitch. Hugo, I go. You could, but if this XP gets you 220, your stamina will be a little bit more efficient. Ultimately, it does. Yeah, I want to do the summons. There's a big thing of it. Getting 9 faster. I don't know why I just use that skill. I did not want to use that skill. I'm trying to read the cards. Get me out of here. Let me fail this fight. I was talking about how easy it was, and then I tried to read 2 cards and use both of them on accident. Do the cards get more expensive? I also still don't understand the whole combo card idea. Why are my cards getting more expensive? It's something with the enemies? I'm gonna say, wait, oh, it's not a retained card, you idiot! Why did I bother? Okay, that was stupid. Big blob thing is causing it. I'm losing my ability to brain. So how do combo skills work? I'm gonna end up failing this, actually. I 100% am gonna fail this. So every time you use a card, it just gets more expensive? Click him and read? I have to read? I wanted to go do the basic content for right now. I'm just gonna go spam farm that one stage until I'm level 20. At the start of turn, change to 3 deranged. When an attack card is used, reduce the cost of all cards in hand by 1. Oh, I should just be spamming attack cards. Idiot. Okay, how do I save myself from here? Because if I use a non-attack card, this shit's gonna cost 3. Whatever, I just start slamming so I don't end up failing the stage. Okay. Read equals OP. Target Gorlock the Destroyer. Did you see the meme for Gorlock the Destroyer, the Call of Duty skin? That shit was comedy. The Call of Duty Gorlock the Destroyer skin was too funny. Reading actually works. So this gaining an AP for using a non-attack skill doesn't even feel good there. So I used this. Never mind, that was a mistake. I have no attack cards. This sucks. This Gotcha Gamer forced to read. Bro, Gorlock Shore looks like the lady. Okay, did I get attack cards this time? I did. I used the cheap one first. So if I use Anchor Point, cost 0. Is it going to increase the card that's not in my hand? I guess it's going to pull it to my hand. It's going to increase it. That's what's cooking me right now. The lack of attack cards for this is miserable. Yeah, so even if I use that card, the 3-cost Haru cards are... I'm getting very confused how to get any value. So if I use Lift Anchor here, increase damage amount by Anchor Shot. I have Anchor Shot. This costs 0. So when I use it... Now this costs 3, and I can bop, get rid of Gorlock the Destroyer. And now we're chilling. Now I can play like normal. Okay, so that's the value of reading early. Yo, what's up, Name? How you been, dude? The GOAT playing the GOAT. Is CZ and the GOAT? Is Gorlock gonna make Call of Duty even more cooked? People are gonna miss shots in different lobbies and still hit shots on her. Alright, that's insane. Hey, what's up, Chris? Thank you for the 107-month resub. Chris, you got into this game. I completely forgot that you ended up playing it because I had not actually played it yet. Did you play it when I first started or did you play it when it came out? I feel like you played it when it came out. That was fake, right? The Gorlock, you played at launch, that's what I thought. The Gorlock the Destroyer thing in the Call of Duty, it was fake, correct? That wasn't a real thing. Do you get experience for general? Does this have any fights in it? Ending? And he kept his promise? I actually came back, which is unbelievable. Kill the blobby first, you wouldn't have to think so hard, yeah. It's all good. So these little side missions, these are giving me no experience. These are just open forever. I can come back and finish this at any time, right? I mean, it gives actually decent upgrade rewards, but we'll come back and finish that. So no matter what, I'm gonna have to spam my stamina anyway. So let's just go knock it out that way versus doing 200. I played this every day since launch, so you can chat, ask for tips. Dude, if you go through I wonder how many questions I have asked to the stream. It's gotta be record breaking. I might set the Guinness Book World Record. Most questions asked by streamer in single streaming session. It gets 200 XP too. Yeah, but in the time value, I'm gonna have to farm this other stage anyway. Is a problem. So the 400 experience, I'll get it later. I'm gonna have to do another like level up session anyway. So I'll just get this. Wait. Oh my god, you can activate this up to 10 times? I thought it was just a one and done. I just now noticed the 1 out of 10. So I now understand why you say you need a bajillion of these. Do it right now? Do you just do them as you get them? 700,000 to 1 billion questions. Now that just question how many questions? Exactly. It never ends. So one of the reasons why Mika is so good with her, she has the ability to give extra AP and makes Haru more consistent. Mika does that for everybody though. Mika can be used in literally any deck in this game, can she not? There are different combos for card. Haru got the use blue card before. I've gotten the combo with Haru. Do not do bases, just go for the first big node. First big node, like up here. Okay, either way, I'm gonna go farm. Let me go in here and I'm just gonna slam this and use my refreshes. At the bottom? Wait, there were ones I didn't even see at the bottom of the screen? Oh god. You don't need to get 10 out of 10. Oh, I know you don't have to get 10 out of 10 for the next upgrade. But if you want to max out your character, you have to do that. I don't know what I was gonna say right there. Upgrade the uniques, that's where her damage lies. Yeah, like, so that first one gave extra heals. Is that really value at all? I feel like at a certain point you would max everything, but... Characters each have their own unique potential, correct? It's not everybody has the same potential. It upgrades basic cards. I'd have to reread it. So all I saw was it changed to a 2% heal, or it might have been heal shield or something else. Does everyone have their own tree though? Or is it like a general tree? I mean, that's a question I can just go look at. That's such an easy question. I'm making you guys type it up. Some basic do damage, some shield, some heal. Okay. Alright, so there's 18. Now I need to use 2. The idea of farming this one is I have both Barrel and Haru, so I'm getting 2 values for each. Gotta be efficient with these potential mats. You can't max out every unit. Why can't you not max out every unit? What stops you from maxing them out? Bottom nodes level up all of them. Some basics do damage, some shield, some heals. So bottom nodes levels up all of them. Okay. So it's like just general upgrades. It's very expensive. So you need a lot of maps. You're capped on max refreshes you can do per day. So you want to prioritize. Do you end up building a ton of different characters? Like how many characters do you guys that are in-game use? Do you just use everybody? Or not obviously not everybody. Do you have 2 main, it's 2 teams for now? Okay. So you basically are picking 6 characters you are fully invested. She's good for most. Some characters have reduced cost mechanics, so she's not as good with them. I guess if you have a team that's going to be cycling out all the cards in your hand, there's no point for AP generation. I use what I found fun. Yeah, that's the best way to play this game. I mean, there's obviously going to be a meta thing you can follow, but with the RNG of the card, look, I'm already level 20. Okay, so we just do, what is it, 2 refreshes? Alright, 1 refresh? Alright, I think I'm good. I believe this gets me to 20, and then we finish those missions, do a couple summons. You can spend a ton of potential crystals and have literally 0 impact on the power of the character practically. Yeah, it makes sense. The cost/reward value of it makes perfect sense. But it seems like if you're only picking 6 characters, you would focus on just finishing out those 6 characters. But I guess your stamina goes into farming for gear or something. Like, what's the most value thing to farm as you get later with your stamina? Like, what are you guys using stamina on now? You're still farming potential mats. You farm whatever you need, so you basically still need everything at the end of the game. It's still potential mainly, so this you go in and farm basically every day, just the higher versions of it. You still farm potential mats, but you're building every character in the game. But so say you were focusing on only a couple of characters, you wouldn't need to go farm this. If I'm working on a character, I'll farm pots/gear for that specific character and move to the next character. The next speed will go next speed. Oh, I mean, that makes sense. Okay, we're level 20. That was the goal. Now I can go do the potential mission. And that was much, much faster than trying to do it through going and finding little stages. But the little stages are there, so I can go and do those at any time, which is nice. Okay, so how do I get to that activity? So we got a couple summons from that, and then we're gonna get a couple summons from this. And trust me, never stop farming unless you're wailing stamina. I will not be wailing stamina. Okay, so tomorrow, should I try to play E7? I have not done RTA on my main account, and who knows how long. It's been a bajillion years. Wait, this doesn't have a retain effect? Should I try to play RTA tomorrow before I hop over to CZN? I don't want to use anything. I'm just gonna skip my turn. Wait, I have 0 anyway, that's fine. Be right back, picking up my sister from work. Tell her I said hi. Alright, so there's the retain one. So I do want to kind of start slamming anchor shots. What I don't understand is this one. Increases damage amount by 10% for 1 turn. Is it damage amount just for herself? Increases damage amount of the next attack card used by 10%. So I can use Softy to boost my anchor shot? Tell your sister I forgot to tell her goodbye. I don't have a sister, so you can't make your sister jokes against me. You can make your mom jokes. Oh, I didn't call my mom today. Shit. So it's for everybody. So Softy's better than I thought. So that's actually sick. Okay, so I'm gonna Softy, anchor shot, and then I guess just launcher to kill 1 enemy. And then I can use this, but I'll wait till next turn. Softy is her best summon. Yeah, I didn't know Softy had the versatility of that. That's actually super, super nice. What is this one? Activate the retain effects of all cards in hand. Super useful. And that's retained 2 times. So what would I want to retain? So this is how you'd build her as a damage dealer. Is just you would try to boost Swifty instead of the other card. And this is for the next attack. Is this the next attack card used for her or for everyone? Are these all for everyone? So I can use unlimited firepower and then power charge? For this turn? They're for everyone. See, that's so big. And that actually combos to where that costs less. That's huge. So I can actually use like growth accelerant or something. Okay. I'll dunk. And then I can use growth accelerant on Swifty and get a big Swifty hit. He just healed. I should have used this earlier. Did I just draw this? It does have retain effect, so I have to just use it. That's crazy. She has a damage card that costs 0 though. That's so sick. Sturdy. I'll just retain it. Okay, I'm learning. It'll say own. Okay, see, that's for E7 Headhunter. How many days before you can select a hero you didn't roll? Well, what do you mean? You want to go till you have the selector. There's a selection that you get after a certain amount of time. I'm gonna use this for fun. See what I get. I didn't see what I got. Okay, so I can get an anchor point from here, or anchor shot. My power charge costs less now. And that's gonna kill. So that's all this stage was. I got to experiment. Oh wait, no, there's another enemy. Nice. And, okay, so one big thing with this, as a fight continues to go on, does power charge keep stacking over the fight or per round? This thing actually looks like it has a shit ton of HP, so I can truly use all my cards. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this while I have a ton of cards in my hand. Oh, I could have drew 3 cards before I used it. That was dumb. So this has retain effect. This has oh my god, this was retaining up to Narnia. I'm just gonna power charge and do a little heal, I guess. I'll power anchor and do a little heal. And I'll save Guilty Pleasure for next turn. It's the whole fight, so oh god, he summoned more. Oh wait, that's not a retain card. Oh, I'm so stupid. The draw card isn't retain. My bad. I can do one big single hit, I guess is the best play here. Since my charge attack is up to a bajillion. I want to see how hard this hits. This will be like the... Where is it? Oh, this one. 880 damage. That doesn't seem very high. Maybe that is a shit ton of damage. Not sure. But I'll go ahead and use this too, because it's stacked up. Whatever. I need to watch somebody it had shield. Oh, yeah, true. That's why it didn't seem as much. Okay, so this is up to 3 hits. I'm probably just gonna anchor shot again. Annoying first. Oh, I should have did Sacred Caster first, because that creates 2 creation cards. I'll get used to it, alright? Bear with me. Get my creation cards. I have 2 left, so I think I'll just launch her this turn. Growth Accelerant into launcher. Just to get ready for next turn. Oh, this is the one that does double. Oh. And it has to be one of her cards. I can't do it on opening found. I need to learn the combos, because if I use heavy weapon specialist, create one. Will it reduce the cost to being free? Alright, we're gonna experiment. No, it was okay. So opening found, it would change the cost to being free, but I think I hold that for a turn because I'll heal a bunch next turn. What's this do? I didn't want to click it. Dang it! I used it. Should I focus just on the main boss? AoE attacks seem very useful in this game. Okay. Ideally, you don't want to use basic cards with white text, unless you have no other good options to use. Yeah. So this is the AoE card, but I can combo it. How do I combo it? Any other blue card? Does the other card have to say combo? If this card used immediately before, if the card used immediately before has the same attribute, effect activates. So by attribute, that's a little symbol under the 2, or is it the attack attribute? I'm guessing it's a symbol under the 2. Oh, it's just the color? Oh, that's super easy. So technically I could draw 3 cards, but wait, you have a max limit of 10 cards in your hand and I have 9. So it's gonna waste. So to start, I'm going to use this guy. And then I'll just go ahead and use this. And then I'll use the draw. And then that gave me the combo. So I'll go ahead and use this while I have the combo going. Wait, but I could, wait, the combo will stay if I would have used my charge, wouldn't it? My bad. Charge attack, not gonna do as much. They're both kind of not doing a whole lot. Okay, and this, okay, now I see the idea though, it's of this unit. I want to hold my retain cards to do more damage, but I guess it doesn't really matter that much. That's why I would use the blue here instead. But I'll just do everything. Again, it's not gonna matter. I'm gonna beat it. I'm not worried about dying here. I don't think I die, right? Alright, it's over. Alright, not too hard, but that is the best fight I've had so far. I actually got to see like the potential combos. I still messed up like 3 of them. And now I understand combo skills though. It's just the blue color card. Every single fight, there isn't a game I played like this where you learn this much of the mechanics over time. Would you like to move to the select a story node? Sure. Alright, so we're gonna do summons. I should have enough for 2 temples, I think. And then I work through these. Okay, so here is going forward. How do you guys want me to play this game? Do you want me to like only play it on stream really and go through? Or do you want me to kind of play a little on my own? So that's what planning out this month I'm trying to do is what all games do I play? What do I stream? So tomorrow I'll probably play a little bit of RTA. I mean, I haven't played RTA on my main account forever. It's probably gonna be hilarious. Hey man, hope life's been treating you well. What's up, Bravery? Good to see you, dude. What have you been playing? I have not seen you in forever. Should I play it on my own too? The stream kind of eventually becomes doing chaos runs, I know. That's what I'm worried about. So like the beginning of going through, I just had to figure, so I have to stream every day. That's basically what life's come to. I have to stream every day or else I need to go back to a regular job. So I'm just trying to figure out what is my strategy. What do you guys want to see? I mean, this game's fun as shit right now, but I know eventually it'll come down to just chaos runs. So I do this, I want to do the tedious stuff off stream, but what's the best content to watch for CZN? Trying to get a good deck through chaos runs over time? I mean, for account building, you play off a bit offline too, yeah. Once I figure out the boring stuff and the regular stuff, I will. I think you got another 10 pull in the events tab. Will I have another 10 pull? I don't think so. It's not highlighted at least. Okay, you are correct. I have. Okay, I have actually a lot of summons I can do. Good call. Because when you hit every 10 levels. Nothing is that interesting besides your learning right now. Maybe if it gets more interesting to stream at level 35 because you unlock season content. Okay. But other games I'm going to play, okay? So Epic 7. I want to make YouTube videos too. So I'm going to make a video over my experience with CZN because obviously you guys can tell this is fun as hell. You've been grinding Deadlock in turns right now. If you tried it, but you go to Apex, so maybe try Deadlock. A lot of my friends are getting into Deadlock, so that might be my off-stream game that I play with the homies. Dude, Bravery Apex is bad right now. I've been trying to play it. It's so hard. The skill-based matchmaking and lower player base. I fight the same people every game. It's all pred players. It's unbearable. And playing ranked is a little bit better sometimes, but you have to be in the mood for a different play style because if you don't play every day, trying to go into rank and running down every team is very hard. Okay, so I can make a video off this to try to get my train of thought back before I do my summons. Epic 7, I'll go play RTA, maybe try to make some content off that. I can do a tier list, a new player tier list in Epic 7. I can do a PvP one, PvE one. I would like to play, I mean, PvE is super easy. PvP, I would like to play some matches before I try to give information to other people. I mean, I know the general basics of who's good, who's not. That's simple, but playing a little bit of that would help my overall feeling of credibility when doing that. That's 2 videos because that's one of the most requested things with new players getting into the game. They want to know what's good, what's not, and just some kind of, it doesn't have to be perfect, just some kind of simple general tier list. So that's 3 videos I can make. And then Arknights Infield, maybe I make a video over that, my experience with Arknights Infield, what I think about it, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of a boring topic in comparison. Because this I'm super excited about. Arknights Infield, I'm a little bummed about the in-game content. I'm waiting for something to come up that I'm going to have fun with. And then from there, what else can I do? I mean, this will cover me for a little bit, but do I try original Arknights? Because there's a new Arknights thing coming that, or they said in like 2 days there's an Arknights event to where you can get like, it's supposed, or I think it's the anniversary for Arknights. Oh, is Honkai Star Rail new season or new chapter this week? I mean, I'm down for that. NTE isn't coming until, I think it's May 15th. So Neverness 7 is like May 15th. So I don't know. I loved Honkai Star Rail. You guys know I played 3 accounts for Honkai Star Rail whenever it came out. So OG Arknights Incredible, highly recommend. I'd be down to stream that for a day or 2 and see if I like it. So this once I get to a certain point of this, what am I going to be doing? I'm going to be sitting waiting for stamina. That's the idea, is I want to get a bunch of games in the roster that I can go and switch out and play. I miss Arknights, but man, Arknights Infield, I really enjoyed it, but I think it'd be better as a not a gacha game. I think it should have just been like a Nintendo Switch game for $60 and I go buy it. If you do RTA, one thing that might be cool is if you use a limited roster. I'd be down. I love Epic 7 challenge content. That if I had some kind of challenge, I'd enjoy that a lot more. Most of the gameplay is CC and doesn't need stamina. It's the chaos runs, right? Is the majority of what you're doing. And then you dump your stamina in like 5 minutes. Okay. So it's just about what I want to work on that day. Okay, so the idea is if I'm going to do a 6-hour stream, I'm going to play X game for a couple hours and switch to X game for an hour, X game for 30 minutes or an hour, and I want to keep up with a bunch of different games. And then whenever there's a big event in a game happening at the time, I will play that game primarily. So like Honkai Star Rail, for example. I will play Honkai Star Rail whenever, but the bad thing is, I think I make a new account on Honkai Star Rail, do I not? I don't think I don't even know my login or what, I don't know what my original Honkai Star Rail account, I spent a lot of money on it too, and I have no idea how to get back into that game or my account on it. I need that, like, I have to start writing down all my account information because I've played so many games. I think I spent like $2,000 on Honkai Star Rail and I'll never play that account again because I don't remember the login. If you didn't play 3.0, I just make a new account. Yeah, I think that's a play. I wish I would have played Honkai Star Rail for the event with Fate, the Fate collab. I should have tried to get characters for that. I will regret that for a long time. Okay, so for summons though, which banner do I go on? Sorry. Password reset. I don't know the email I use. I had 3 Honkai Star Rail accounts. I don't know what my main email is, and I know I salted it, so I don't know what the salt number is either. Because with the Honkai Star Rail, I don't remember if I rerolled or if I feel like I salted email for that, and I'm not gonna remember it. You already have 9? No, I'm gonna summon on 9, obviously. But with my general currency, where am I slamming this stuff into? Because general currency, you just go into regular banner, right? So I just do normal summons from here, and then you try to get to your rescue merit so you can pick a character. Yeah, I know you don't summon for partners. What if I only summon for partners though and never summon for characters? Okay, so we just go in here and rip. Do 2 temples. Hey, Bravery, thanks for resummon for 32 months. Forgot you had to renew this. Hit me up on Steam or Discord. You want to play Deadlock and either go to duo. Does it have duos in it? I know nothing about Deadlock. All I know is my friends played it and they were telling me to check it out, but they told me it was still in beta, so I don't want to try it yet. But maybe I just do. If it's salted email, just goes to base email, right? No. The problem with salted email is if I try to log in with base email, I don't know the salt number. If you don't know the salt number, if you try to get into your email and back it, or it's if I try to log in with just my base email, it will log me in with my base email, and I'd have to have the exact salt number for it, but I don't know which email it is. I have no idea. And the problem is I have had so many accounts. I could probably get into it eventually, but I think it'd just be better to make a new account. 9 is a must for Orlia. Yeah, I will be pulling on. I will do 210 summons on both banners. It's an alpha. Dude, I feel like Deadlock has been an alpha for years. Anyway, now you get to skip dialogue. So I got nothing for the summon, correct? Did I even summon the right banner? I think I clicked back to what I wanted. Check your main email with the Hoyovos keyword. Okay, so the problem is I gave one of my friends I guess if I give my friend one of the accounts, it's not going to matter because he will have changed the password, so it's going to fail to log in. Hopefully I use the same password. I don't know. I don't know if I even want to bother. I think going through Honkai Star Rail again for the first time might be super fun. It's just like Wuthering Waves. I spent money on Wuthering Waves. I don't know. That one is even worse than Honkai Star Rail. Go back to email, find the receipts. Oh, that's true. I could probably find receipts. That's a good call. Does it give you receipts though? I wish I knew what I was looking for, like with the partners, which ones were good. Are there 5-star partners? I'm assuming there are, because there was that list of 5 that had the super cool looking characters, and I think it's a battle pass. So 5-star partners, are they crazy? Have you checked out where wins meet? No, I do not know. Not on this banner. So on your general banner that you don't have the ability to pull 5-star. It's only on partner banner. Okay, so yeah, they're 5 stars here. How good are the 5-star ones? Sorry, getting a Dice TCG game next update. I hope it's fun. Really? They added a general card game to Genshin, didn't they? So this is nothing as well. It didn't spark. They're pretty good now. They were worse than 3-star partners before this patch. Were they really? I mean, 3-star partners, the fact that you can limit break them so easy, or limit break, whatever you want to call it. No reason to ever summon a banner unless you're a massive whale, yeah. And I will not be. Or it's 100% rate up on partner banner. Yeah, I know the partners are basically weapons in the game. All right, so we got another Rosaria. So do I, okay. So an example of, so I'm using Rosaria, I think, on somebody. Miku or whatever. So would I imprint this onto, do you really only need 1 copy of these? Because if you're using a different team, you'd switch them out. So that it's not like E7 where you need to save multiple copies of the same artifact. Rosaria with imprint is busted, yeah. No, you can E6 this? Okay. It's Veronica that wants Rosaria? Okay. Alright, so I'll do 2 10 pulls. I'm just going to spend my gems on summons until I get 9, right? And I am 56 away. And I guarantee get her because I got Haru. You'd leave 1 additional copy? Do you really think it's worth it? Like, how long is it going to be? When you okay, so the content late game that you need 2 teams for, do you need 2 teams both fully built? Or do you only use 1 team at a time? I feel like you probably need both teams fully built, don't you? It's like a 2-team content that you go in and alternates your teams, is my guess. I'm gonna end up watching somebody else stream and I'll have a much better understanding of the game. I didn't get anything again. But now in game it's not that hard, okay. You need 2 times that, don't share equipment. I just don't like swap my partners. I mean, that's fair, but you got 9 your first 10, you're so cool. Congrats though. Does every character have a mole on their boob, by the way? I feel like every character with massive boobs has a dot on their boob. Yes. They're all Vivian from. I never look, so I wouldn't know. You check out someone else's stream. WGCast0 is very knowledgeable and chill guy. When do they stream is the question. Alright, so this will put me at 36. Can I just get her here, please? I got nothing. He's on right now. Okay, I may end up going and checking them out. He's in EU. Okay, so it'll be EU night. Warball, how often do you stream? Do I not follow you? No, I follow you. Why do I never see you stream? It never pops up for me. I don't follow very many people on Twitch, so I have on my left part of my dashboard, it says offline is how few people, because a lot of people follow so many people. It goes by viewer count on the left, but I always have the offline at the bottom, so very rarely. Okay, but I'm gonna do more for the new season. Okay, if I see you streaming, I'll definitely hop in. I swear you placed this. You played this when it came out? Nope, I didn't play it when it came out. I made an account and played it for like 30 minutes, did 1 reroll, got Hugo, and then closed the game. That was my experience with the game. I didn't actually, based off what I learned today trying to play this game, I learned nothing within the game. All right, well that's it. I didn't get anything. So what is the pity for this? After 70 rescues, you're guaranteed to obtain a 5-star. So we get 1 in 50. And then, so it's gonna be a couple days before I'm able to get another character. Invest a lot in DPS stats and enough investments for subs and your Gucci damage from DPS and good decks matter more, yeah. Which my main damage, my main damage is gonna be 9, correct? She's hardcore damage dealer. So when I get 9, I'll be switching out Haru. What's my team gonna be when I get 9 is the bad thing. Because I wanted to use Haru because, I mean, obviously she's cool. But what my team is gonna be Orlea 9 plus, am I gonna use Mika? 9 Orlea? 9 Orlea Haru? I'm gonna keep Haru in there? Orlea 9 plus Flex? You need 2 teams anyway? Yeah. 9 Orlea Ray is good? Okay, so that might be... And I've gotten multiple egos for Ray. We're up to 3 now. What does 6 give? Oh, 6 is banger, actually. Okay. And by the time we get her, I'll probably... What is memory fragments? Is that a special thing because she's a special character? No, they all have memory fragments. Don't know what that is yet. I'll have to learn. There's so much with this game. You could Owen 9. Dude, do I have to use Owen? That's one thing I'll probably do is go read what all the characters do off stream. And that'll give me a huge boost versus trying to progress too much off stream. You can farm 4 2-sets or 2 2-2-sets. When do you start farming gear? What level is like the start of gear farming? Oh, and as a card that adds an extra hit to any unit, that's actually sick. But he's a dude. That's the issue. Do I want to play a dude? Ray is underrated damage support. Everyone's been telling me she's good. They said their Manifest Ego E6 is pretty crazy, and it looks pretty crazy. No one uses Owen, but you can be a trend mover. He actually has interesting cards. Owen is not real except +1 hit. It's level 30. Okay, so I just hit level 20, so it'll be a day or two before I get there. Wouldn't touch memory fragments until 40 plus, probably later now. Okay. A lot of people are starting to use Owen. Did he get a buff with this new patch? Invested a lot in DPS stats. That WG guy has 20 different channels for 20 gacha games, still managed to stay active on all of them. Once you get moving and have the games under your belt, it's actually pretty easy to keep up with that many gacha games. I mean, you could play 3 at a time off stream, and when it's your full-time job, I could easily do it. I just always like sticking with one game and going crazy on one game. Because like Samul, if any of you guys are Epic 7 content creators, if you remember Samul, he is grinding like 4 videos a day right now between different games, which is, it's insane. But looking at it, like, I could easily do that. I just have to get into the other games, and I need new games to come out, because trying to make videos on old games doesn't have the value of a new game, so I don't want to put the time into learning an old game, because it's not going to be very valuable. It will not get a whole lot. Kinda 9 came out. Owen Shade, why does everyone hate him? He's so innocent. He's a dude. In a waifu gacha game, doesn't everyone want to play waifu character? Not everyone, but 99% of the player base. Why does this have a dot? This is my biggest complaint with the game so far. Is that activity thing having a dot always. All right, I think that's all I'm gonna do for the stream today. I learned a shit ton. I've streamed, I mean, that's like 6 hours of streaming today. I'm tired. I really wanted to play a little bit before I went to bed. So tomorrow, what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stream again in the morning, is wake up. I'm gonna try it on my main, probably my main account Arte. If not, I'll do one of my side account Arte. It's just for fun. It won't be the same. The problem with the main is, you guys know my characters they haven't been geared in who knows how long. So maybe I do a quick like 30-minute challenge rush gear session to build up a couple of the meta characters, and then you can consider rating WZKS0. The problem is, where are they? Where is Chaos Zero Nightmare? Hold on, I have not done a raid in forever. Alright, we'll raid WG. Isn't WG Chaos Zero? Isn't he the guy that played Aetherial Restart? Wasn't there a WG Aetherial Restart guy? We'll raid him. We'll raid over into him, but that's what I'm gonna do. But thank you, dude. See, any of you guys hanging out on the streams, seriously, thank you. You've made learning this game infinitely more fun. Because, dude, if you imagine all the questions I asked, all the questions I asked today on stream, if I didn't have you guys, I would have been sitting here having all those questions at once, and I would have never progressed. I think I would have been overwhelmed, which is really, really funny. You need a big titty background ASAP. What, on the home screen? I'll work on that. But alright, I'll be back tomorrow, okay? We'll play probably multiple games tomorrow, but majority of it will be CZN again. Or at least half of it, because it depends on how into Epic 7 RT I get. Okay, guys, hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm going to raid over WGKS0. I have not raided anyone in who knows how long, so thank you if you hang around for that. And I suck at ending streams, so I guess I'll see you guys all tomorrow, hopefully. And I've been playing for 12 hours. Alright, peace out, boys.